Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your man Smooth.
It's your girl Amber Grand.
Here we got a special guest today. We got funny boy Quill in the building.
Yes, sir. Funny
What's
boy
up,
Quill.
my
You know
guy?
what's going on? What's up, gang?
What's up, man? You a busy man.
Yes, sir.
April, you just sold out the Penn State joint.
Yeah.
How was that?
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as shit. Cause it was like a bigger stage, you feel what I'm saying? Like I did big stages, but that joint was different. Like I went in the back, they like, yeah, there's already 600 people out there. Wow. I'm like, damn. You feel what I'm saying?
Your heart drop?
Yeah. Cause I did like 400, 5 and shit. They said it was 6 out there. The shit ain't even start yet. I'm like, oh yeah, this joint about to be crazy. Came out through the smoke. They had my picture in the back of me and
They
shit.
gave you some smoke?
Yeah. I'm like, I made it. You feel me?
Okay.
I had the goosebumps and shit.
I'm about to ask, were you nervous?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's any show though. I could perform in front of 50 motherfuckers. When you're a comedian, it's just that, like, it don't matter who you is. It's that feeling you get until you get that first laugh. Yeah. And once you get that first laugh, that shit up from there. Yeah.
So what you walk out there, you be wondering like, damn, I hope they think I'm funny.
No, see, that's what I do. I get them with the intro. So I'll play a song. I play the Icy joint by Sweetie.
Okay.
The Icy. That joint. I come out there and I do this little dance and they start drawing. I'm like, all right, look, they already hit.
They fucking with it.
Yeah. That's how it's all about that first laugh. Once you get that first laugh, it's up though.
Yeah. What was your worst situation? Like where you had a show, I can't remember where it was, and it was like an all Caucasian crowd. How was that? Like was that like the
No, that probably was
situation?
the scariest. That probably was the scariest show. I ain't gonna lie. I had who was with me? I think my mom was with me and some shorty I was talking to at the time. I had went there. I don't know the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just like they booked me to come down. I was at Helium Comedy Club.
Okay, yeah.
I go down there. They take me in the back. I look out. You know, you peek to see how the crowd is. All white people out there. I'm like. And then what really scared me is the comedians that went before me was white and they was saying corny shit, but they was laughing.
They was loving it.
Yeah, like they was saying dumbass shit. So I'm like, yo, they ain't gonna laugh at this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You ain't got enough corny shit.
Yeah, I'm like, they ain't gonna laugh at this shit. So mine, when they going out, they like such and such coming out, they clapping. Woo! My turn. Look, they like funny boy Quill. She was like this. Yeah. I said, oh, you feel what I'm saying? That already scared me right there. I'm like, damn. But I get out there, I'm like, cool, you got it. You know what I mean? I never write, you feel what I'm saying? When I do shows, I never write no joke. I never wrote a joke for any stand-up I did. That should be off the top.
Oh, cool.
So when I see the crowd, I'm like, I had a white friend. You feel what I'm saying? I made up a whole story of me having a white friend.
And you never had a white friend before.
Fuck no. They out there losing it off this shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And once I got them losing it off that, then I really got into like on some like fuck it routine, and I just started talking whatever I wanted to talk about because they already like, yo, this nigga funny.
Right.
And just hopped in that bag. I get off the stage, white boy come, you're hilarious.
Oh my God.
I'm pissing. Niggas, I'm like, all right. I'm like, calm the fuck down. I heard y'all inside the police. Like, nigga came and patted me while I'm pissing.
They don't got the same rules we got.
They don't know about all that.
They don't know about the 3 feet rule.
Nigga came right in and patted me. I'm like, oh my God. But no, they went. That shit was for sure scary because I never did that before. I was like used to performing in front of people that already knew who I was. Right. You know what I'm saying? Black people, you know what I mean?
They same culture.
Yeah,
like
that shit was different. But it helped me though because I was able to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If you was able to cross that line, because I guess that's what it is to really be a mainstream comedian. You gotta be able to talk to everybody. You can't just only fuck with black people.
You gotta be able to do that show without cursing. Yeah. That's hard as shit. Especially when you curse already. And it dumb your joke down. Because you know when a nigga curse, it makes something different.
Did you have to do that one without cursing?
No. They let you pop yours.
But when you got those different coaches, did you ever have to do a show?
No, I did a show without cursing. Yeah.
How'd it go?
They was laughing for sure. I feel like it would have been funnier if I would have been able to curse. Right. You feel what I'm saying? They was cracking the fuck up, but I'm like, yo, if I would have been able to really, bitch, pussy, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? No, I ain't slipped because I kept that shit was like a live stream, John. So you had to not curse. Like that would have fucking around pulled you off stage if you cursed.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a good John though. I don't think I fucked up not one show. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
For real?
And I done did shows out of Atlanta, New Orleans, New York, Philly, Baltimore, Shippensburg, PA. I done
everywhere.
Yeah.
You moving. You doing them stages. You killing them stages. I feel like that's always a hard thing coming from like Instagram being funny is like that transition from funny on the phone to being funny on the stage.
Right.
Like it takes a whole, you know what I mean? It's like a whole different beast. Do you feel like that there's a difference between
There's a
being
big
funny
difference
on Instagram
because
and
you
being funny
got
on stage?
see the thing is with Instagram, it's like you can stop the video and shoot it over. You feel what I'm saying? If that shit ain't funny, you like, yo, do this, let's do this now. When you on stage, it ain't no reverse or hold on real quick. Yeah, like that shit gotta be all hits, no misses up there. You feel what I'm saying? Because once the crowd get dogged, that shit ball game. And I saw niggas, ain't no good feel. Like as a comedian, even seeing somebody and that shit look bad, I'll be like, fuck.
I be feeling it.
Yeah, I feel how they feel. Yeah, because I'm like, damn, I know that shit feel weird.
So were you like the class clown in school?
Yeah. That was one thing they'd say, like, no, he knows the work, but he just keep playing. Like that was everybody's favorite shit. Yeah, like he just play too much. I'm like, you can't help that shit. Like when it's you can't help that shit. Like
when you just really funny like that.
Yeah. You can't help that shit. It just happens.
And it paid off.
Facts.
You was getting in trouble back then, but now that shit paid off.
Now you get paid for that getting in trouble.
Yeah. And you mentioned your mom. My respects. Your mom just passed in 2019, right?
Yes.
How did that affect your situation? Because I'm sure you already was moving. You started to buzz a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. When it first happened, that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like,
that's a hard job.
I'm like, this shit runts. Like I don't even. It was at a point where I ain't even want to do this shit no more.
Right.
Because I was looking at it like, I'm gonna get her the fuck out of here. You feel what I'm saying? I wanted to get my mom out the hood. Yeah, she was the motivation for real. So it was like, when that shit happened, I'm like, like who? You know what I mean? Right. But I had a son at the time, so then it was like, that's just how I was feeling at the time. Then I saw my son. I'm like, no, like. I still got somebody. You feel what I'm saying? This shit got to work for somebody. Right. And that shit just had me shut down for a minute. I did my first stand up when I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I'm gonna be honest. Before I went out that joint, I cried. I'm like, damn, it's the first show. She ain't here. She usually calling, make me good luck, love you, I'm like, damn, this shit hurt. Then as the time went on, I'm like, yeah, man, she proud of, like, she's still proud of me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep this shit rolling. Cause she wouldn't wanted me to give up. So
exactly. Now you got that angel on your back looking.
Exactly.
Right.
They guide you for real.
Exactly. That's how I go into this. Like I had just lost my grandma probably around the same time. It's like right during that COVID shit and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like gotta, you know what I mean? Then just put that battery in your back. Like that motivation. Like as much as you was going hard before, eventually you realize like now I gotta go even harder. Yeah. Because we'd have been through so much shit while she was here. Like it's only right that this shit.
That shit actually turned me up though. Right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like that death shit, I ain't really care about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. When that shit happened, I'm like, that shit real. Yeah. Like one day that shit really gonna be up
when it's a serious person.
Yeah, when it's somebody when you hear other motherfuckers dying, you just like, damn, that's crazy, but it don't really hit you. Yeah. Motherfucker close to you saw every day, that shit be like, damn, one day we gonna be out of this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna live this shit how I gotta live it. You mean turn up while I'm here?
Like sure.
Yeah, so that shit crazy.
So this whole thing started with a video you and your man just did this random video in the crib and it went viral.
Yeah, we in the crib. I was with my cousin. I'm in the crib. I'm like, yo, let's do this video. He like, no.
He said no.
Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? So I keep asking him. He keeps saying no though. Like nigga didn't want to do this video for shit. Like so I'm like, all right. Then I finally got him to do the video. He like, all right, bro, let's do it. I'm like, all right, this John, we gonna do it how people act when they losing in 2K. Mm-hmm. So I was the one that was losing. So we did it, John. I post that shit on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We go to sleep. I wake up, my phone whamming. I'm like, what the fuck? I go on that John. This shit got like 1,000 retweets on Twitter. World Star done posted it, but they ain't at me because they ain't know who I was. So they just posted this shit. I'm like, oh, this John rolling. You feel what I'm saying? Then I go down South Street. It's like a group of girls. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God, like that's him. I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? They like, you the boy from Twitter? Like, I'm like, yeah. You see me? I'm single at the time. I'm like, yeah, that's me. What you talking about? They like, who you want to talk to?
Yeah. They offered the whole gang up.
Bro, they said, who you want to talk to?
They have options.
Like, you know what I mean? All right there. Oh, the other ones was a little shitty. I got the one that was cute. I'm like, all right there.
The nice friend.
Yeah. After that shit started.
Right in your lap.
Yeah, that shit started popping after that.
That was your first little taste of celebrity.
Yeah. Probably the second time where it really hit me, I was working at Walmart at the time. You mean, I'm still got a regular gig. I'm in there putting the towels up. This little girl coming there, she started crying. Like literally started.
Was she seen you?
Yeah, she started crying. She's like, I'm like, that's the boy. Like she losing it. My mom, you know, mom a little older. My mom like, who the fuck is you? Like, you know, she said that to me. She really said that shit to me. She's like, who the fuck is you? I'm like, I do comedy. She's like, well, can you take a picture of my daughter real quick? Cause she doing too much. I put my arm around her. She's shaking bad as shit. Like I'm shaking cause she's shaking. Like that's how much she was shaking. I'm like, hold on. I go in the back. I know the real story. I go in the back. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I might gotta quit this shit cause this shit getting real.
Right.
She like, what you mean? I'm like, somebody was really crying. She was like, so you think that's the best thing to do? I'm like, yeah, she like to walk the fuck out. And tell me twice, you feel what I'm saying? I walked right the fuck out of the Walmart. Real rap. Left that joint and that shit was up from there.
That was a sign.
Jeez.
Yeah, that shit was up from there.
So when was it that you realized that the comedy thing, like besides the viral video, I guess having fans is nice, but when did you know that this was what you was meant to do?
Well, that's crazy. Like my whole life, motherfuckers say you like I was funny, like yo, you funny as shit. My homie Tyree, shout out my guy Tyree. Like no boy, we probably was in like 10th grade. He was like in 10th grade, like bro, you should be a comedian. Like, yeah, stop disrespecting me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop disrespecting. Because at that time, like, fuck you trying to say I ain't good at sports or something. Because you know when you're a young boy coming up, it's either NBA or NFL, you feel what I'm saying? And I played sport, I was good.
Right.
So I'm like, I ain't no fucking comedian. You tripping.
I'm nice about
yeah, like, but like, as time, I'm talking about everybody, like, yo, Quill so funny, like, he funny as shit. Like it was this one time I told my man, I said, bro, I can make 3 classes laugh in 1 minute. I'm like, you lying. You feel what I'm saying? He put the timer on. We cut in class. I'm on some nuts, on some hard-headed shit. We cut in class. I go right into class. I forgot what I said. They laughing. I walk out. I go in this class, say something. They start laughing. I get to the last class. The first 2 classrooms still losing it though. Make this. He like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, bro, this shit. And then everybody just keeps saying, yo, you funny, you funny. And I never really cared about it. Then I went to college. I went to college for basketball. So it was like, that shit wasn't even a big thing. Right. For what I'm saying. Then I had made the baseball team in college. I made the baseball team. I went home and shit cause I ain't seen my mom in like 3 months. So I'm gonna go see Dukes. You feel me? Cause we was about to go to Mexico for this baseball tournament. So I'm gonna go home see Dukes. I go home. I'm walking with my homie down the street. The cops jump out on us.
That's when you got locked up.
Yeah.
Right.
The cops jump out on us like we flip a description. I'm like, the fuck? They like, no, we just gonna take y'all down there for questioning. I'm like, all right, cool. We get in the car. They take us to the district. I call my mom. She like, I can come get you. They like, no, he 18. If he, you know what I mean? When we get done with it, he could just sign himself out and leave. Right. I'm like, all right. So it's Friday. I come home on a Friday. It's like Sunday. I'm still in this room. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm scared as shit now. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Like, right. So Sunday we had to talk to like a Belling judge or somebody or hearing. I go in the room. I'm talking to somebody on the phone. I just hear my man come out of the room, John. Like, yo, we ain't fucking do nothing. He losing the ball. Like, yo, that's your man? I'm like, yeah. He said, yo, they just told him his bail, $115,000. Sheesh. I said, maybe he did something before I came. You feel what I'm saying? And they gonna just get him, and I'm going to fuck home. You feel what I'm saying? So I go in there. They like, yeah, Quill Horn. I'm like, yeah, that's me. They like, yeah, you're being charged, bro. They said robbery, assault, conspiracy. They going crazy. I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. She was like, the best thing you could do is stay away from the people. I'm like, who? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. She like, that's good that you don't know him. She, you know how motherfucker get in trouble. They like, they don't know. They thinking I'm lying. Right. Monday, like 4 a.m, they take me down State Road. They take me down State Road. I'm like, yo, this shit really about to happen. Like,
it's serious.
But before we leave there, I call my mom. Tell her like, yo, mom, they said the bill $75,000. Say you mean 10%, $7,500. I got no fucking $7,000 at this time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this shit real. We get down there. I put the little orange little jump joint on.
Put the jumpsuit on.
Bro.
Not the jumpsuit.
The jump on, you feel me? So
what you feel like when you put the jumpsuit on?
I felt like a movie. I'm thinking movie now. You see what I'm saying? So I go in the cell. I've never been to jail in my life. Niggas in there talking to me. Yo, bro, so I robbed the joint. But they ain't see my face. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know why I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? I can help
get advice from me.
Yeah, so look, the next day we got eat lunch. Table full of shit. So this old head probably was like 38, 40. Nigga gonna say, yo, you want your bread? I watch movies, you feel what I'm saying?
the life
So in my
journey.
mind, I'm like, why the fuck you just ask me for bread but nobody else? And if I give you my bread thinking of the movie, that means you can't own me now. Feel what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
I snap the fuck out. Why the fuck you want my bread? You feel what I'm saying? He's like, no, youngin, we ain't on that. I'm like, no, it's all these fucking breads you want my bread. We not doing it. You feel what I'm saying? No, youngin, ain't that deep, youngin. I ain't even eat the bread though.
Just left the
Yeah,
bread.
I left the bread. I threw that shit away. No, you're not taking my bread. We ain't doing that, bro. I watched too many movies.
Oh my God.
I was quarantined though. Then we go to the block. They had like on Thursday they sent me the house of correction. Now I'm at the house. Fucking what happened? Somebody get stabbed up. I'm in the cell. My mom came to see me that day. That's crazy. But they had us on lockdown, so they won't let us see each other.
Couldn't see her,
Yeah, so niggas like they want to let us out the cell. You know, on the lockdown you can't get out.
Right.
So we in the cell. Niggas like, yo, let's deny the food. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna let us out. We ain't gonna eat. I'm hungry, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm hungry and shit. They like, yo, don't take it. I'm like, yo, y'all joking. I ain't stabbed the nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I gotta be in this
I ain't
shit.
stabbed this nigga. I'm trying to eat. They like, no, we say we ain't eat. They gonna let us out. I'm like, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, speaking of food, man, we about to get into this food, man. You already know it's your boy Smooth.
It's your girl Amber Grand.
We got Funny Bull Quill in the
Yes,
building.
sir.
We be right back. Let's get it.
It's our favorite part of the show. That's your favorite? Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking? You already know.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Amber Grand.
It's your boy Smooth.
And we here cooking up 215, and we here with Funny Bull Quill.
Yes,
still.
sir.
Yeah, so we about to get into this food. Mom Dukes threw down on this dish too.
Okay.
So they about to dig in. So I wanted to touch back on another topic we was talking about earlier.
Okay.
In the first half. So I know you were like falsely accused of some stuff,
Yeah.
robbery and different things like that, and then you were eventually freed up. But how did they find out that it wasn't you?
I told. Say, no, I'm fucking with you.
I'm crying.
No, so basically they did like the, what's that called when like the people behind the window?
Oh, like the lineup?
The lineup. They did the lineup.
Using the lineup?
Oh wow.
Yeah, they did the lineup. They did the basically when they described me, they said like I had like a scruffy beard. Like man, you see, I don't got shit now. So imagine I was 18, that shit was bald.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They said I had a scruffy beard. They said I had a $sign hoodie on, but I had got booked in an H&M hoodie. So like they shit ain't match up to what they
Yeah.
was saying. And then they picked the nigga that was booked for like 3 years. When they did the lineup, because you know they bring people down that's on population. They bring
try
them
to
down
trick you.
if they look like you, yeah. And they was picking niggas that was locked up for like 3 years. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
They picked somebody that was locked up for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that nigga couldn't have been there because he was
no,
booked
he was
for 3
booked.
years.
Right.
Exactly.
Why would they even break him down?
No, because you know
They
a
just wanted
person
to
just be
find
saying this,
people to look
but
like.
if you know exactly who did something to you, what they look like,
Yeah.
that's something right there. You know what I'm saying? So they was picking people that was locked up for like 3 years.
So they knew they just
Yeah, they like that one though.
Damn.
Yeah, that judge wasn't trying to hear that shit.
Oh, that's crazy. They
Yeah.
be trying to get, they just be throwing shit on niggas like just
Shit
anybody.
sad,
That
bro.
is sad.
So how did you feel, period, getting in that situation? You coming home from school, you trying to do good.
Yeah,
Boom,
that
you
shit
get
fucked
booked.
me up. I ain't gonna lie, it fucked me up for real. It fucked my schooling up too, cause like they, you know, I missed the whole month of school.
Right.
So they had marked me like incomplete. That shit fucked up financial aid, all that shit. They like grades, GPA dropped because I ain't finished the classes and shit like that.
That's the thing. They don't
That's
even-
how I got out of college. Like that part right there fucked me up. So I had to leave.
Right. Do you feel like it helped you in a sense?
It did, cause
'Cause it-
honestly, I probably wouldn't be a comedian if that shit would have went all the way through.
Right. If you'd have stayed in school.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been a comedian at all.
Right. And my mom dudes was one of the ones that was like, boy, you gonna stay in school. Like,
Yeah, she definitely was on that type time.
okay.
So when that shit happened, she just like, yeah, you ain't coming home being in no streets. You mean you getting a job?
Yeah.
That's when I was at the airport. I had went to the airport, and I left the airport and went to. I was working at Cisco down South Philly, trucking John. And that's when I started. I was a
some good
security
gigs.
guard. I was a security guard though, and that's why I started like being Funny Bull Quill at. Like I was doing videos in the booth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it bored as shit in that John. And the supervisor was cool. He knew I was doing it. He did one John with me.
Just
Real
ducking
shit.
over.
Yeah, so that's that shit started popping. That's when I went to Walmart, and then that the whole. You mean when I walked out?
Damn.
Yep.
So you really walked out on that
No,
shit?
yeah, I really walked out. I ain't lying to you. I walked right the fuck out. They ain't fired me. They just promoted me too.
Wow.
They wanted me to do the trucking and shit, like put the Walmart shit on the trucks. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm out of here.
It's dead. Turned down a promotion.
Did I?
Walmart paying good now too, ain't they?
You had a bigger vision.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes when you trying to really lock in on your dream. That shit gotta be number one focus.
Right. So I heard you was dubbed the funniest dude in the city by Tiz, Rich Dollars, who else? Southside Joe.
Michi Hill was there. Rest in peace, Michi Hill.
R.I.P. Michi.
Yeah.
So how did that come about? How you get dubbed the funniest dude in the city by other dudes that's
funny?
That's competing for that spot.
So we was about to do a movie called For the Love of Comedy. So it was like all of us in that joint. So they like, they was giving everybody parts. They was giving every part. They like, Quill can be anybody. Like that nigga can literally make any part. Like he naturally funny. They like, I feel like Quill the funniest nigga in here. Everybody, oh yeah, Quill the funniest one. I'm like, oh, all right, as long as y'all know. As long as y'all know. I ain't knocking what y'all doing, but y'all said it, so.
I mean, even we had Top Dog Law here. He said you his favorite.
No, he knew. Top know what time it is.
Yeah, Top definitely did.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
So your favorite comedian is Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy though, cause Kev don't even know me. I think the nigga know me.
He might.
Kev, you probably fear me, Kev, but Kev, we together, bro. Real shit. I'm coming though.
You could play his little brother in a movie or something.
Son. Damn.
Son.
You know the crazy part about it, like me and Kev from Erie Ave. We both from Erie Ave. Yeah.
Oh wow.
This the crazy. Both our birthdays July 6th.
What?
We got the same birthday.
Ain't that
that's
something?
crazy.
Real
That
shit.
might be a sign too.
That's what I'm saying. Favorite sport growing up, basketball. That was his. I'm like, bro, at this point, just call me real fast.
We're brothers. We best friends.
Real shit. But yeah.
Do you feel like any of your comedy is inspired by Kevin Hart?
Not really. I mean, I got like my own style. Like I'm just natural. Yeah. So like if he natural, then that shit probably blend in together. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never try to like use somebody's voice or
no.
The imitations motherfuckers do. I don't do shit like that. I ain't putting a wig on.
Okay.
That's out now. If I'm up in Hollywood, motherfucker like, yeah, we gonna use $5 million, just do this part. Yeah. I wanna do no kinky shit though, like, you feel what I'm saying? But on some Big Mama house type shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like I do some shit like that, but all that other freak shit, no.
Oh yeah, the whole family's gonna
I can't do that. See, I do the girl voiceover that I do.
Right.
But to really throw the joint on, I can't really do that. No.
That's okay.
A lot of people came up popping off of Asian Star was popping with the
I thought he was gay. Yeah. And I told him, I'm like, bro, I thought,
he's a straight dude, right?
Yeah, he got baldy. When he take the wig off, he got baldy under that bitch.
Yeah, they just serious dudes.
Yeah.
You got Tyler Perry.
I ain't knocking what nobody do.
Tyler Perry billionaire off that shit now.
Yeah, look where he at though. You feel what I'm saying? He getting paid millions to have that wig to fuck on. Yeah. He ain't just wearing it for free.
At first he was paid.
No, he actually started without the wig. He was just doing regular shit. You know what I mean? Right. And then when he got that character in mind, like Madea, this shit gonna blow. That's how he did it. Right. But niggas don't be having characters. They'll just put a wig on
and just go
like that ain't no character.
Bro, what you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm cool off of that. Once again, I ain't knocking nobody, but that's just not me. I'm gonna be myself. Cause it's easy to be yourself.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta act the way, that shit you ain't really being funny. You acting like somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It's a difference. That's what subtract niggas. Like you gotta do that to be funny. Right. I'm just being me.
Just being you. I was gonna ask you that too.
Originality get you further.
Thanks.
I was gonna ask you. So I've met a couple comedians and sometimes like it's like a switch.
Okay.
They could turn it on and off and it's like they serious as hell when they, off the stage. So are you just straight goofing all the time? It's just really just you, or is it kind of like this thing you turn on and then?
No, I'm just me, bro. Like you never know what I'm about to say. Like I could just be on the chill type. Like I could get serious. Like you don't know when I'm serious though.
Right.
But majority of the time I be, bro. It's like life. You can't be serious all day. You feel what I'm saying? I hate a nigga that's too serious, bro.
All the time.
Like I go to the club, my homie. Hey, yo, what you? They shaking ass in this drawing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why are you serious? Like, you scared as shit in this drawing. I feel like niggas just be trying to be too tough. Like, I'm not. I mean, I never was that bull, bro.
It's Philly for you. That's
niggas
what
be trying to be all sturdy. Oh, niggas see me laughing, they might think I'm a bitch. I'm not want to hear about none of that, bro. I'm gonna be in this bitch silly as shit. Nigga can think what he want. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like laughing, like being funny and laughing is a frequency. Like you being able to make people laugh, you bring a high frequency, and like that's a job in itself. Like you have a purpose in that, and you're gonna lighten up a lot of people's vibrations in their lives.
Yeah, motherfuckers love my ghost. Like, it be just people there just walk up to me like, yo, like I was having a bad day. You feel what I'm saying? I went to your page, bro. That shit turned me around. Like,
yeah, yesterday your page did.
Yeah,
I
like
knew that.
one boy, he was like, I was in the hospital, shot up. You feel what I'm saying? All I had was the phone in there because it was like quarantine. People couldn't come visit it. He's like, he wrote me a whole paragraph like, bro, like you really got me through that surgery. Like once I came out and I was fucked up, I was just watching your shit. Like,
does that make you feel good?
Yeah, for sure. That should be motivation. That shit motivation. Like when people stop, cause you got, you know, it's Philly, so when motherfuckers see you and want to take a picture, they home like, yo, he dicky and bro, he trying to get a pic, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, it ain't that. It's just support.
It's love.
And that shit actually uplift me that motherfuckers even want to take a picture with me. You know what I'm saying? So
let you know that what you doing is the right thing to be doing.
Yeah.
That you really on that level.
Facts. Cause I ain't even think this type of life was gonna happen. Like,
so you didn't picture life going this way?
No, I wanted to be a superstar on the NBA. You know what I mean? Like NFL.
You nice at ball like that?
No, I'm really tough, bro.
And ball?
Yeah, that shit cash. I want a lot of you. I
want to be serious.
I want a lot of you, bro. That shit, I had a game earlier. That shit cash.
You don't win?
No, yeah, we won by 10.
I'm about to say,
it's actually my league though. Like I got my own basketball league. It's called the Brand League. It's basically a league, you know, so you can network. You know what I mean? You got a different brand. It don't got to be clothing. You know what I mean? You can have hair business. You can have fucking any type of business. Like it's just a network. So we call it the Brand League. So you can play ball and network.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you can come in with your brand and your brand got a team?
Yeah, so people will name their team after they brand. So like we got one team called Robinson Rentals. He sell like rental cars.
Right.
Shit like that.
We need a cooking up team. I don't know if none of these niggas could ball, but we got Vern.
Yeah, Vern ain't hoop.
Vern smacking everything.
Vern ain't hoop. I ain't never seen Vern hoop. Vern gonna put something in the poos.
You look like he might
boom, smacking shit there. He like Shaq Diesel over there. But all right, so you got a whole league, basketball league, and I know you're working on a tour right now.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about the tour.
So it's crazy. Shout out to Two Ray. I was down at Punchline. I had a host in that Punchline. I want to say on Father's Day. I ran into Two Ray. I did a show with Two Ray before. Wayne never really linked after that though. So he like, bro, like you be getting booked. I'm like, yeah, I get booked a lot. He like, bro, you supposed to be doing shows every week for real. Feel what I'm saying? He was like, and with the following you got, you don't need to wait for nobody. Like, you can do this shit on your own. You know what I mean? You could pack shit out by yourself.
Right.
And when he told me that, I'm like, damn, I ain't never really think of that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna put my own shit together. Like, you know what I mean? Cause you can't, he was kind of right when I really thought about it. It's like, you waiting on a motherfucker. Ain't no telling when they gonna hit you up. Now you sitting there missing out on bread cause you waiting on another person to get with you.
Right.
So from there, I'm like, yeah, I talked to my team. We got the city, got the little venues. And we about to, probably like another 2 days, I'm gonna pull something up where it's gonna be at, the dates and stuff like that. It's gonna be a great joint.
You got some Philly dates on there?
I got Philly on there. We don't know what date yet because we deciding out of these two venues.
Okay.
I don't want to say them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, just give us the, you know what I mean? We need the heads up so we could slide.
Yeah, no, I got you for sure. Definitely y'all pop out.
Yeah, for real. Any movies?
I was just in a little movie. I had a little movie with Guy Funny. Yeah. I just did a joint. It's called Last Strike. Shout out to Guy in this movie. We got another joint coming up right now. We try and push it. We got Netflix in the play right now, but they gotta see the finishing product of it.
Right.
And then they go from there. But hopefully, you know, that work out for us. Have a little Netflix situation. So right now, yeah, that's the only movie right now we got making up. It's like, that's on some ride along shit though. Like we play cops.
Right.
I'm like the asshole cop. Like
I know that shit funny.
Like I play too much, but Guy's serious. Like you know his comedy is more him serious. So like I'm just the dickhead cop throughout the whole movie. Like I'm just being a dickhead.
That shit got.
No, that's gonna be a great joint.
Yeah, that's hilarious. His son in it?
No, this is me and Gay.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I mean, his son. That's a funny ass duo.
Yeah, no, they get groovy.
What is the comedy community like? Cause it's like we got a lot of funny people in Philly. Right. Like it's a lot of support. There would be competition, rivalry.
Me personally, ain't no competition with me, bro. Like motherfucker make a funny video. I throw the laughing emojis on there. Right. I mean, I repost that shit. You don't even gotta ask me. You feel what I'm saying? That shit ain't funny. It ain't funny. I ain't comment. I ain't no fake nigga neither. That shit ain't funny. I'm not commenting.
Right.
Like niggas a comment. They probably ain't even laugh. I don't do that type shit.
Laugh out loud.
Cracking the fuck up, and they be like,
niggas be too serious watching them Jones. So I don't really. I mean, I ain't got no competition, bro. That shit enough for all of us to make it. Right. But some niggas don't think like that. So.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that think that if you making money or they booking you, then they not booking me.
Yeah, bro, it's a million stages, bro. I can't be on everyone.
Right, exactly.
So
that's a good mentality.
Yeah, we gonna go from there.
When you're not competing, I feel like you do your best too.
Yeah, like, you ain't worrying about the next man, because when you learn about somebody else, that shit gonna have you going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You worrying about somebody else. Exactly. You like, damn, bro, this video did 1 million yesterday. Now you trying so hard to get 1 million. I mean, you don't need 1 million.
You off your game. You're not doing what you normally do in your zone.
You're doing too much, trying to.
I worry about myself, bro, and my family. And that's it.
So, what's the like when you do those videos with the female shit? Like, do people be thinking like it be real shit? Like, do they think that really be shit that you be going through with your girl?
Majority of them Jones, yeah. It might not be with my girl, but probably somebody I've been with like in the past, like arguments that girls have.
Yeah. So they be based off of like
shit that actually happened. Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I be knowing that shit so good, because they be like, yo, that's how they really be in this situation. Yeah.
All right, what about that one where the dude call it, what do you call it? Let me call him. He like, are you calling about the smut, John?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't never had that type of situation. I ain't never had that situation.
Y'all only kissed. I was saying, he's like, what you talking about? Y'all only kissed.
No, I ain't never had that situation, no.
Oh, you just said it was based on saying that.
No, I mean, I've been around somebody that been in that situation, but they was on the other side of the phone. Like, they like, yo, he calling about the smut John. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was too funny.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
What's it like being in a relationship, being funny and shit? Like, she don't take you serious?
No, yeah. She take me serious. We be laughing, though, but she take me serious. Yeah.
Is she funny like you funny?
No.
She just with you for your funniness?
No. No, she was on, because it was like, when I got a girl, it was like, I was like just hitting anything got played out. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like I was hitting shit growing up. But then it was like, you know, once the fame came, that shit got easy. Like, I'm talking about the bitches like motherfuckers can't be touching. They was hitting me up like, yeah, I just want to fuck. Like, they was blunt. Like, yeah, that's what. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say.
I'm little threesomes and all that, bro. That shit was really hitting the fan. But then it was like, that shit started getting corny. Like, I'm hitting shit, and then when you know when you don't really like a bitch, and after you bust it, like, you just start seeing all her flaws. You're like, damn, this bitch neck a little dirty. Like,
yo.
Like, immediately.
Her sneakers fucked. You look off the bed, her sneakers fucked up. Yeah. You like, damn, I ain't seen it what I thought she was. What the fuck?
It's like a whole velvet.
Big hole. You see everything. You see that bitch birthmark on her neck. You like, oh, what the fuck? Shit just changed after you nut. You be like, I'm cool off shorty. Like, I can't. Like,
so you had to settle down.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, I gotta lock in. Like, I mean, and that shit was kind of a distraction. Like, it was so fluently. Like, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna drop a video today. Now somebody hit me up. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to go hit. You tripping. I'm like, I'll do the video tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I gotta lock in. And then that shit actually helped though. Like, you know what I mean? Once I got my girl, I got my own crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they say that, man. You can't win without the proper queen by your side.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That shit annoying, but that should be annoying for the good part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's thick and thin.
When a motherfucker annoying, they care, bro. I always think like that. I told my girl that. I said, when I stop like arguing with you about certain shit, that's when I don't care. Because I'm not gonna argue with a motherfucker I don't care. Like, if you don't care about something, you're not gonna argue about it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you start arguing with me about fucking tennis, I'm not arguing with you. I don't give a fuck about tennis. But we talking basketball, I'm on, fuck you talking about, you see what I'm saying? So when you don't care about something, you ain't gonna really give it that much attention. Right. So when this argument is actually healthy. Now the dumbass arguments, no. You know what I'm saying? And we arguing about something cool, like it's, you mean? Yeah, but you arguing about dumb shit, no. I hate them type of arguments. Yeah. You ready to walk the fuck down.
We don't be feeling bothered with that shit.
No.
That's crazy. But let them know where they can follow you at. I'm sure they already know, but let them know real quick.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and TikTok at FunnyBoyQuill. Yeah.
That's it. It's up. Look out for the tour.
Yeah, tour definitely coming.
Summer tour.
Movies. More skits, you know what I mean?
Something with Kevin Hart at some point.
Yeah, Kev gonna hit me up soon. Kev, you see this shit, man, you know what to do, bro.
Hit his line, Kev. Listen, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth.
So you're Amber Grand.
Funny Boy Quill.
Yes, sir.
Cooking up 2 and 5. We out of here.